this. Hi, everyone. It is Tuesday, July 30th, and we just came back from conference, and I think we're kind of excited, aren't we?
Yes, ma'am.
Who would like to talk a little bit about what you learned at conference? Oh, somebody's playing music. What? Who wants to go first? Just tell us a little bit about what you were, one thing about that you were most excited about at National Conference.
New products.
New products, okay. Which we're really not going to focus too much on because I want everybody to have a good August 1st.
All right. Dash.
So yeah, Dash is really cool too.
I agree.
You like Dash, Kathy?
I do.
Why?
I like the way you can in the images you can either choose to text or the email without having to go out and come back and copy and paste and move. It's just gonna be so much easier.
It is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cool. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit distracted here. Sue Reynolds is trying to get on, and I'm trying to find the phone number for her. I posted in the event, I think. So let me just make sure I wouldn't tag her on.
Hi, Tom. I've not seen you before.
Oh.
Hi. Yeah, I've been, since August, here and there, and
yeah, it's almost
on a couple of the calls. Yeah.
And who's your recruiter?
Well, she's no longer with Pampered Chef, so my immediate director is Karen now.
Oh, you are very fortunate.
He's stuck with me.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. You will learn a lot and be very pleased.
Okay. I have so far.
Good. I'm so sorry. Sue has been moving, and actually, Thomas, she just moved to Buckley. She's one of my directors. I've known her for, I don't, as long as Maureen, 25 years. And
okay.
So and she's in the middle of moving, and I don't know about you, but do you have good internet at your house, Thomas?
No, it's hit or miss. Some days it barely works at all. So.
Yeah, well,
did you find the number, Karen?
I just texted it to her, so we're all set there. All right, you guys, thanks for being patient. All right, so yeah, Dash is really very exciting, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that too. Lori, I'm going to unmute you. Tell me what you're most excited about. Is that okay? Now you're unmuted.
I can't say new products because I haven't looked on Dash yet, but I did go to a class, and that was pretty exciting, like the other lady said about that. I'm going to try to recruit a girl, so that's why I was wondering if I can, I know, shut up, Karen.
I love the word, there's no try. You have seen Star Wars, right?
I know. So I didn't know how I should begin to do that, really. So
that's what we're here to help you with, sweetie pie.
Yeah.
We are here to help you with that. So hopefully
I just got to understand a little bit more about the kit credit.
And we are going to go over that. That's one of the main things I want to make sure we really understand, because this is very exciting. Very exciting. And okay, so Maureen said Dash, so did Kathy, new consultant kit. Okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about that. What's kind of cool is even if you've been with Pampered Chef for a while, this is a great time for a new beginning. And while, some of the things we're going to talk about may not pertain to you personally, it's certainly going to pertain to anyone you bring on your team. And that's very exciting, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. So one of the things you're going to want to know first is that the kits have changed. And of course, that means we have to talk a little bit about the new products, right? Well, no. Guess we don't. I'm getting confused between the quick cooker and the new blender. But so you might have noticed that we have the new kit for $99. So for under $100, somebody can start. And I did, 27 years ago. I started a multi-million-dollar business for $90. That's what I paid for my kit. So and it includes the Everyday Rock Crock. Do you see that?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know if I can make that any bigger or not. Okay, so then the deluxe kit is $159, and then it adds the bar pan, and it's a $700 value. Then we're going to talk about the ultimate kit. It's $1,100 in value for $259.
Karen, is that rock crock the one that goes into the quick cooker or the stand?
Yeah, both of them. Okay, now the starter kit has the everyday. Somebody's pushing papers around, and we're really getting some feedback. We have the everyday rock crock in the starter kit, and then we have the Dutch oven, the rock crock Dutch oven. That I'm gonna. Hi, Sue. I'm going to mute you because I think we get some background noise from you. So both of those will fit into the rock crack stand.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Good question. But look at the accessories that even come in the $1,100 kit. Now, again, what is so cool, what happens this month?
They can earn money.
They get it for free. So
Yeah.
when our consultants do $1,250 in their first 30 days,
Okay.
and you guys, is this hard?
No.
It's not hard, is it? So they can get somebody can get $1,100 worth of product for free. So they're going to spend $259 as their initial investment. And then they're going to do at least $1,250 in their first month, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is 20% of $1,250?
$240-ish.
$250.
Yep.
Okay. They're going to make $250. They're going to get and they're going to get their kit for free. Now, what I don't understand, now that I think about it, are they still going to get I don't think they're going to get the $100 with the new.
That's why I wasn't for sure.
Okay, you know what? We're going to go talk about the recruiting thing in just a second. So, and we'll go over that. We'll clarify it there.
Okay.
But who would not want to take advantage of this deal? And again, quite frankly, it does not matter what kit they start with. They can be just as successful with a $99 kit as they can with the $259 one. Anybody remember our Super SWAT? I need to use it, and I got it. For those of you that don't have a little bit of Pampered Chef history, let me stop share so you can see this. This is really important because I've showed you the kits. Oh, come on. It's not letting me move it. Here we go. Sometimes I just have the hardest time with. Here we go, stop share. All right, the Super SWAT. See my dead fly and the little dustpan? Thomas, see this? This is a Pampered Chef history piece. And then if I got caught in the window, I'd have the tweezers. When Doris and Jay started the company, this was part of the Super SWAT was Jay's item. Anyway, I digress. All right, so the kits are exciting. The other thing that you need to know is that when you help a new consultant start a Pampered Chef business, are you seeing the carry-on rolling bag? Are you guys seeing that on the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I want to make sure that you're seeing what I think you're seeing. So we got the duffel bag, and we got the tote at conference, and now we have another piece of luggage, and that is our rolling bin. Now, that's a hard case, you guys, and notice that it has 4 wheels. Now, Thomas works at the airport in our area, and you probably see lots of luggage, don't you, Thomas?
Yes, I do.
So this is a really nice piece that Pampered Chef is offering us. And then, of course, for those of us that went to national conference, we're going to get $100 when they're new, when they're where a new consultant qualifies. And of course, we're going to, because the incentive is great to qualify because of this free bonus. All right. All right. So the only thing it's not saying here, didn't we need to recruit them by August 15th for the $100? Do you remember, Mo? Yes. Okay. So for the $100, we need to recruit them by August 15th. Okay. So Kathy, get on it. Lori, get on it. Tiffany, how you doing? Glad you could be with us tonight. Maureen, you got something to say? Unmute yourself, honey.
I was trying. Okay, so, but let me just go over that a little bit more with the recruiting. So we have until the end of the month to recruit to get the suitcase as long as they qualify with the 1250 within their first 30 days. But that extra 100 was only when we recruited by the 15th, and then they had to qualify within the 30 days of their start date, right?
Right. So if we recruit this person, or I shouldn't say if, we should say when we recruit this person by the 15th, we get both a rolling bag and $100.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for clarifying that, Maureen.
Okay. Yep.
All right. So that's pretty cool. Now let's talk a little bit about this. This is going to be a little bit hard to see, but can you see me move that? For new consultants who recruit in their first 90 days, they will receive $100 cash when their new recruit qualifies. When any consultant recruits and their new recruit qualifies, the recruiter earns 50 Pampered Chef dollars. This is called the Fast Track Rewards Program. When your new consultant promotes to director in their first 90 days, they earn a $500 cash bonus, and so do you. Now, so that's considered a fast track director. Now, when that fast track director meets their director requirements for the first 3 months, they earn another $500, and so do you. When your fast track director promotes to advanced director in their first 6 months, they earn $1,000 cash, and so do you. And then when they meet their fast track director when their fast track director meets their advanced director requirements for the first 3 months, they earn another $1,000, and so do you. So tell me, how much money is that?
I'm guessing 2,000.
Keep at it.
I'm thinking 3,000.
That's what it looks like to me too. So, is there some incentive there? Where do you think the incentive lies?
To recruit someone to begin with.
Mhm.
And?
Help them every step of the way.
Correct. Yes. For some reason, I've lost your pictures. Okay, so that's really very exciting.
Karen, can I ask you a question?
Of course, that's
What was your most exciting thing from conference? I don't know if you said.
This is very exciting because if you think, first of all, think about what having a fast track director. What happens when somebody we had Sandra who promoted in 29 days. She fast tracked. What has that done for your team, Maureen? What has that done for her?
It's just showing how possible it is.
And it's so exciting. Everybody is so excited. And when you can help someone be successful like that in their first, couple of months, and she's motivated to be national director.
Mm-hmm.
So again, if you can increase your income by $3,000 for your new team members, what does that mean for you? So Okay, and I'm just going to, we know that not every consultant is going to go to director or go to advanced director. However, I think that the odds are much better now because we are putting an emphasis on it. But I'm just thinking that, okay, our circle of honor in recruiting was Stacy Itzel. Does anyone remember how many people she recruited last year?
50?
50. Just think.
And qualified, Karen.
Exactly, and qualified. But if they went to director and advanced director, the potential there. What's 50 times 3,000? I always get my zeros messed up. I always get my zeros mixed up. So now,
is it 30,000? Am I wrong?
It's gonna be 15.
15? I was gonna say I got my zeros messed up too.
Okay. 50 times 3,000. $150,000. $150,000, you guys. That's a lot of money. Even if it's 10, that's $30,000. So is the motivate? I mean, and I'm going to tell you what. If you come back on our next Zoom call, that I'm sorry I scheduled and then I forgot I forgot to market it. But every Tuesday night for the next 6 weeks, we're going to do a workshop at 9:00 for those who want more from their business. And in my next call, I'm going to record it, and we're going to talk about imagine the possibilities. Now, Maureen, you were in that workshop where we talked about imagine the possibilities, weren't you?
Yes.
So we're going to talk about that. And so when you think about just this one aspect of what it can do, besides the fact that, we're helping someone start a business, they're getting that money too. I mean, an extra $3,000. Remember that a lot of people would not, luckily the economy is so much better. We don't talk about bankruptcy or people claiming bankruptcy so much these days. But, for people who are in a tight spot, $300 will keep someone from having to claim bankruptcy. Think about somebody's budget. What could $300 can be a van payment? It can mean a lot. It could be a light bill. It could be a Visa payment. So can you imagine what $3,000 might do for someone? It's very exciting. So I hope. Any questions on this now?
Karen, where can that flyer that you showed us with all those numbers? Was that something they gave us at conference? Is it in the new catalog? Where
I showed you with all the numbers.
Yeah, as far as recruiting and the director and
the fast track rewards. I'll post it on Angel Team.
Thank you.
Actually, I'll post it on Joe Pack. For those of you that don't know, we have a director group called Angel Team, and that's where we share all the team things. But yeah, I'll post that so that everybody, because it's very, very exciting. So with that, what else should we talk about from conference? Should we talk a little bit about products?
Hey, Karen, let me go back to the website because, because it is so new, right?
Yes.
We're still finding our way.
Yeah.
I have found that I'm using, when I can't find something quickly, I'm using the search engine and it takes me right to it.
Really?
Yes. Better than the search engine of last website.
Okay. So, all right, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I think that some of you have already seen this.
I couldn't find PC dollars. So
let me see if I can help you with that.
I just typed in PC dollars and it came up.
Oh, okay. You typed it up here?
Yes.
Okay. If you go to home, you'll see the dash. We'll talk about that in a second. Now, if you go up here to Karen Josephus and put my account, that's probably, yeah. And then this shows you, this is kind of the old thing. Do you see all this? Like, Pampered Perks, the Consultant Policy Guide. So this takes you to kind of the old thing. The only thing I haven't been able to find is Consultant Connection to find out all about my team. That's what I haven't been able to find.
So I typed it up there in the search engine and it takes you right to it.
Is that under the reports and tracking section
No, let
now?
me let me go back and show you where this is. Did we lose you for a second, Thomas?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. All right. So what you do is you go home, and then under your name, you go to My Account, and it shows you all of this. Does that answer your question?
No, the tracking of your team, is that under the reports or the consultant connection portion?
Okay. Okay. We'll go there now because I haven't been able to find it either. So, Maureen, what did you type in?
I typed in consultant connection.
You have to be able to type.
And then you click on the first one.
Oh my gosh. I was typing consultant corner. So there you go. That's you got that, Thomas?
Yep.
Okay. Now, so now what I want to do is, let's see what happens. I'm going to go here to consultants corner, and then I go back. So let's talk a little bit about Dash. Thomas, you probably didn't get a chance to look at this all today, did you?
Last night I did, or
Okay.
early this morning.
Okay. So you guys, this is so exciting because it tells you where you're at. And I was playing, and I can't navigate around here enough, but depending on I would be curious to see what yours says, Thomas. I'm not sure when the last time you submitted something, but for some people, maybe they haven't done anything in 3 or 4 months, and so the Dash might tell them, put something on social media, post a live, that kind of thing. But it kind of takes you where you're at, but you're going to earn all these badges. And what I'm finding, I'm going to see if I can go to. I want you to see where I can see the team. Oh, here it is. Here's the team. So I'm going to look at executive team. And it shows me people. And let me just show like Marcy Rose. I just know that that's her. And it shows me what she's done. She's already gotten this much done. And there's someplace else that I can look. Let me go back. Because I want you to see, view more. Big Brother's here. Can you see that? Wait do you see? Kim Hill, I think she's going to be on the next one. She's already got 2,440 points. So I can go into Kim Hill and see what she's done. Look she's done everything.
Does it show you who her upline is?
I would probably have to. I'm not sure. It shows me here, Mo.
Okay.
Consultant. Let me see if. Yeah, I can't click. Maybe I can click on her. Or I can click on her picture. I probably would have to go into consultant corner to find that.
I would think it's here somewhere. I bet it is.
Well, you know what? It's not. I don't see.
Okay.
But
what are these? All right, her 2440. That's her dollar amount.
There's 19 classes available, or 19 little things available, and then she's done 18 of them.
Okay.
She's done. Isn't that cool?
Is it kind of stalkerish that we can do that on all the people though?
No, because we're here to support them, and this is beautiful because we can see what they've done. Do you know how many people that say, "Well, I can't get a booking," and they've never taken a training class? Am I wrong, Mo?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And I'm like, and then it's like, well, the business doesn't work. I'm like, well, no, honey, you don't work.
It's true because if I talk to this girl, okay, I'm like, okay, what do I begin with her? Do I say join us on something, or how would I start?
Okay, there is a way. Maureen, do you know where to go to? There's the coaching. There's coaching.
Yeah, I wondered. Okay.
But the thing about it is, okay, all right, let's just talk about this for a second. Technology is not going to take care of all of this because it's us that recruit. And it's like we always used to, say if we had the right paperwork to give people, then we would recruit because we'd be able to show them. Well, people didn't read it, The thing about it is there's really 5 things that people want to know. Number one is they want to know how to get started, you know, and they want to know what's in it for them. They want to know what training they'll get, and they want to know how to make money, and they want to know how to get started. That's basically. Am I missing a step, Maureen?
No.
And it's basically and it's not you telling them everything you love about Pampered Chef. It's finding out the things that interest them, and you letting them know, oh, well, this, you're gonna love this. You're gonna, you know, we're gonna give you great training because they're worried about, they've been in another direct selling company and didn't get any support, and then you're gonna talk with them about, you know, we have a great team. We have this dash system. We have a whole new training system that takes you right where you're at. You know, that kind of thing. You know, and what we're really going to be starting and working on with our team is that when we have a new person starting, we find out what they want, and we're going to do a launch party, and we're going to coach them to schedule 4 virtual parties in their first week.
So that's what they want to do. Because I have a girl that's supposed to have a party in September, and then she ended up not wanting to close to another girl. So she says, but I think I could get her to, and she sat down and talked to me about it, about joining. Well, heck, can't her first party be her launch party?
Sure.
Okay. All right. And then she has to, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And then that could be hers, and that could go towards her, and then do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Would you like to start making money right off the bat? Yeah. Here we go. Let's do your lunch. We'll get you signed up for your lunch party.
Okay.
So you feel like you got that? Anything else, or any other obstacles, or anything you're iffy about?
No, I need to watch my videos and know what I'm doing. I've never watched.
But you know what? The thing about it is, Lori, is for this type of thing, it's kind of like the questions I mentioned. I mean, watch the videos if you want to, but it's basically just having a conversation. You don't have to be perfect with everything. You don't feel like you have to know. Right. I can find out, you know, and you can always do a 3-way with Maureen.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
I know this is backwards, Karen.
No, it worked. It looks good.
Did you rate it?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Where'd you get that?
Hobby Lobby.
Oh, I gotta go. So, any other questions? Who else has someone that they're working with? Tiffany, can you hear us? I can't unmute the phone. I'm trying to unmute the phone. She's calling on the phone. Sue, Sue, I just unmuted you. Does everything we talked about make sense? Oh, did she hang up? Sue? Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Are you there?
Yeah, did everything we talked about make sense?
Yes, but I couldn't see the sign from Hobby Lobby.
Dreams don't work unless you do.
Yeah, dreams. Dreams don't work unless you do.
Oh, okay. All right, that's a good one.
Yeah.
So no, that all makes sense. I'm anxious to see the actual paperwork because I haven't got my changeover back. Yeah. But they're sending everything to my old address, so I'm hoping to get that switched quicker.
Well, I'll post this on the Joe Pack for you too. So
okay, yeah, because I'd like to see the fast track information, but like I said, they started sending all my stuff to the old address after I put in my change of address.
I get you. So, what do you think about earning an extra $3,000 when someone becomes an advanced director in 6 months?
I think it's awesome. Actually, I'm thrilled that they're going to earn it. I mean, that to me is exciting to be able to tell them that they're going to earn that.
Right.
So, I mean, for me, it's great. I'm excited, but I'm more excited that, you know, when you can sit down and put those, you know, numbers down to them, they'll, you know, hopefully get really excited.
Right. Hey, you know what? Let's help Lori out. Sue, off the top of your head, how many people have you recruited in your Pampered Chef career?
I'm over 150.
Okay, great. Maureen, how about you?
That have qualified.
Okay.
250 that have qualified.
Okay. So, and Kathy, how many have you recruited, hon? You're muted. I'm going to unmute you. I can't. Oh, there you go.
Okay. I have recruited in the past, but not in the last year.
Okay, how many though? Because that counts. Recruiter counts. And you remember how many?
I'm thinking. But I only had one that qualified.
Okay, excellent. Okay. Thanks,
But
Kat.
but with the new system that we have and showing them what I call the journal's book, for lack of a better term. And once they look at that, I'm working with a girl now. I'm trying to get her to do a 3-way call with Dawn.
Okay.
Because I'm giddy of saying something wrong or not telling enough or whatever.
Yeah.
And I want her enthusiasm to be hers and not mine.
Okay. Well, that'll be a good practice for you. But generally speaking, for all of you, you can't say the wrong thing to the right person, and you can't say the right thing to the wrong person. It's basically just having a conversation, and it's just I watched Marna, who is I think she's recruited 400 to celebrate her 400th. No, I forget how many, 300 or something like that. But I watched the girl, and what her gift is that she has the conversation and listens to what they want, and then shows them how Pampered Chef can meet those needs. And she does it even for the people that don't realize they need it. All right. If it's and I know, Maureen, you've done this. You meet a nurse at the hospital. Well, you could be the nurse you could be the Pampered Chef representative at this hospital. Every business should have a Pampered Chef person there, right?
Yes.
You gotta handle that. So it's just a matter of asking questions and being curious about them, and saying, "This is and it's not maybe speaking from your experience, but it's speaking from I know Maureen. She's a grandma now, and she does Mondays with grandma, and she fits this right inside her life. And so you don't have to fit in these certain mold with Pampered Chef. You have your space, and you create it, and you make it work, because there's people out there that want that. There's other grandmas out there that want ideas that they can do with their kids. Or there's there's college students that are looking for something to do on the side, or there's moms that need braces for their kids.
Remember years ago, I used to take my kids to McDonald's when it was raining and let them play on the play center. And I met so many moms and booked parties that way. So, you know what? If you don't have kids for videos, if you don't have it, borrow some. Have some kids over. Take them to McDonald's, whatever. And I would stamp my catalogs, and people go, "What's she doing?" Ka-cling, 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 ka-cling. It works.
It really does. It really does. So what else? Okay, so Thomas, are you still on? I don't see him on. Oh.
Yeah, he's there. He's there.
You see him? Okay, good. Okay, good. Hi. All right, so now, okay, we got a few more minutes. We've got about 4 more minutes. Who wants to talk a little bit about products? What's your favorite product? Look at my hair.
Blender.
Blender. What are you excited about with the blender, Maureen? It's very expensive. How can you be excited about that?
And not when you compare it to what else is on the market.
That's right.
And know your product. I posted that today on my team page. Know your product, know the competition, and you'll see that what we have is very right where it needs to be for the price.
Mm-hmm. Plus, we can always get the price.
Yeah, ours has benefits and potential that the others don't.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have the same settings that we do. And 2 of our settings are under patent law because nobody else has them. That was from Tim, in the product room.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That was one of your favorite things at conference too, don't you?
Yeah.
I miss the calamari sisters, and I'm going to put that, and I'm putting that in my survey, because if people can whine about them, so can I. That they weren't.
Right.
That was a fun part. They're exciting and fun. The pretzel maker, my husband is gonna love.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm excited about that too.
I think people will like the I know this is dorky, but the little cut and seal. I think people will like that much better.
Yeah. And the brownie stamper.
Do you like that? What would you put in the center of that?
Oh, mousse.
Oh,
Yeah, lots of things.
okay, tuxedo brownie squares.
Oh, yeah.
My neighbor's trying to call me.
The brownie pan is such a hot item. The brownie pan is such a hot item.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just tell you what we've always done with the mini tart pan, mini muffin pan, is you make brownies and then you let them come out for like 5 minutes like they showed, and then we would put a hole in them and then we would put a sweetened cream cheese in it. Top it with strawberries, or you could do you could do a blueberry, a strawberry, a raspberry, have a little fancy dessert. I actually like to put orange rind in that too. And then that makes it a really nice flavor and a real fancy. And then you can drizzle them with chocolate. They're just the fanciest things.
Mm-hmm.
And then people, and I love doing things like that are easy to do, that people don't think they can do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's really kind of cool,
Interesting enough, the lady said that the brownie pan and the mini
loaf pan
are the most sold.
Interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we used to really sell a lot of the mini muffin pans, but I don't think we sell as many of them anymore. And they're pretty perfect for little appetizers.
Maybe she has an emergency.
I'll let it go. So anyway, well, we only have less than a minute left. And are you happy? Did you learn anything tonight?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right.
I'm
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your contribution, and let's get out and sign some people up. I hope you're as excited about it as I am.
I am.
And come back in 20 minutes. We're have a good discussion.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.